Hello, everybody. So, week 3 of this. Of course, I am filming these in advance before I release them, but this is where we're at this point. And at this point, I have no illusion that I'll actually finish this today, but hey, we are endeavoring to get as much done in an hour as possible. So, as always, I hope everybody is having a good week and is enjoying their crafts and hobbies. I know I am. Much less time at this point, but hey, been saying that for a while. So I'm pretty confident we're going to hit black today. Going through quite a bit of the 3371. But hey, get this bad boy done and then I can move on to a new project. Probably will take a break from I've been painting for at least a couple days when I finally finish this. So yeah, it helps if you have the bead on the tip of the pen. Think I've narrowed it down to the 2 next ones I'm going to do. So I just have to decide from there. One's a full, it's the smallest full I have, and one is a partial. That's about as far as I've gotten. Like, I think I'm going to do one of those two. Which one? I don't know. But hey, we will wait and see when we get there. Oh, it seems to go so much faster when you're at this point. It goes even faster when you're down to one color. Because you don't have to, oh right, does that go there or not? Just click. Just stick the beads in there. Clicky, clicky, click. Love that clicking sound. I don't know why, but hey. telling you, you get in the zone. All right. So let's see. What can we talk about today? Last time we talked about the festivals and getting ready for school and trips. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of ramble. Kind of go with whatever pops into my head. And right now, my head is going, hurry it up. Finish this thing. And I think that was the last one of that color. Woohoo! Just do a quick, oh no, there's a couple more. Just a couple more. And then not very many. And then black. Lots and lots of black. Can't complain too much. I've seen worse. I've watched some videos where it's a lot of black. All right. All right. I have beads all over my desk. And at this point, I don't care. The extras are just that, extras. And of course, I'm not going to get rid of them, but I'm not sure how I'm going to store them yet. Black! Let's come back up here. He has an eye! Woot! Feeling. I don't know why I'm working this around the owl. I haven't been doing that for anything else on this project. I just kind of go round and round. But hey, today apparently we're going to go around the owl. That's okay. We can do it any way we want. And however, we're going to go back to checkerboard. Because that's kind of fun. And it seems to be pretty fast. Awesome sauce. Nah, no. No, 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 no. You get off there. You're round. You do not go on this project. It's square. Don't know where it came from, but away you go. Now, silly little squares, you need to stick to the blue tacky stuff. What are you doing, dingbat? Silly little black beads don't want to do what they're supposed to do. They don't understand. Their job is to stick to the mat and be sparkly and pretty. How hard is that? That's not that hard. Get with the picture. Checkerboard. I'm telling you. Zen. Zen, I say. Checkerboard. Checkerboard everywhere. Yep. This is just kind of entertaining. Probably not so much for everybody watching, since I really am lacking conversation skills today. What are you gonna do? Stick your beads. Relax. And think about happy things. Like Bob Ross. because that's what just popped into my head. Because I loved the Happy Little Trees. Loved watching his show. Can't paint to save my life, but I loved watching his show. Alright, bad bead. You go in the timeout pile. Because I have low tolerance for beads that don't follow directions. Wah ha 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 ha. You should always follow directions. Maybe not always. But you know, in theory. Come here, bead. You don't go escaping. That's not the objective. Hey, let's start a corner and do this logically. Hey, how about that idea? I don't know if I like that idea or not. I have to use logic often enough. Who says I have to use logic in my crafting? At some point, I need to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch today. I don't know. Don't know. That requires forethought I haven't had yet. Again, it helps if you have a bead on the end. We'll worm it. We want to get finished. That is our goal. We can't get finished if you little beads, drills, whatever you want to call them, don't get stuck. That is your objective, is to get stuck on the mat. You go from sticking to the end of the pen to sticking on the canvas, and there you shall stay stuck. And in the end, I will have a very pretty picture to hang in my classroom. So win-win. We're getting there. We are getting there. little stinker. I really don't understand. Stick to the tip. If I touch you with the tip, that means it's your turn to get stuck down. How is that hard? We're getting there. Ugh. Yep, not my best video. I'm just not super talkative at this point. I'm kind of in the zone. That might be the problem. Because I'm just like, stick. Which is not always the best zone to be in when you're going to do a video. But what can you do? You just gotta roll with it. Here we go. Bigger section. Should I do a multi-placer? I'm pretty sure I have. Let's just try a multi-placer. Let's see if that makes it go any faster. All right, load it up with wax. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it was pretty fast. Might have to adjust them a little bit. Oh, that's the second round one I've had to pull off. Well, the multiplacer definitely takes some practice. I'm not sure. It's faster. Marginally. I don't know. There's something that's more satisfying, I think, about this than the multiplacer. But maybe if instead of doing the 6, I just did the 3. I don't know. Don't know what I think. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... I don't know, there's something kind of... Once you get the hang of the multiplacer. I don't know. The multiplacer probably is faster, but it just doesn't have the same zen. It's just different. There we go. We'll go with that one. But in the end, it's whatever you want to do. I mean, I could go over here and get really fancy-mancy and I could get the really super big one out. Do the because that's nothing if not fast. Now it would help if I lined it up correctly. That wasn't my best placement. Yeah, I think I'm done playing with the multi-placers. I just don't like them as much. This is just I probably would not feel quite so at peace with it if it wasn't that the amount of black I have to do is relatively small compared to what I have seen others have to do. So, you know. And my puppy is dreaming. And if you think about it, in a half an hour, I've got about half of the blacks placed. Close. Probably would have more if I wasn't playing with multi-placer. Something to think about. Yeah, I don't need 2. I want 1. There we go. Yeah, getting a routine in this is pretty doggone stinking fast. And that blue tack, I have less pickup issues, but even after a while, you have to top it up or do something with it so it continues to pick up as nicely as you want it to. Okay, got a bead on. Trying to pick up a bead just means you have to deal with your tray. Junk. I haven't had too much crap in my beads, but I have some. Which, like the rounds mixed in, now that was annoying. Because they're black, they don't show up well in the tray. So I don't always notice when I'm grabbing them that, oh hey, no, that's not the right shape. Getting there. Getting there. I will say, next time I will work from the bottom up. I'm left-handed, and that would have been handy to have started from the bottom up, because I started from the top corner. And then I kind of did like a circle-y thing. Not super helpful, but you know, live and learn. I just kind of opened it up and got to town. Oh, the joys. Do. Might have to look up a tag to do. I'm not huge on tag videos, so I usually don't bother. They ask weird questions, but I've done a few tag videos. But things That's the other thing with tag videos is your preferences change, your answers change. What I said 3 tag videos again may not hold true anymore, so you never know. Can do a diamond painting tag. Let's see, round or square? Square. What do you like to do? I don't know. This is my first one, but a little bit of all of the designs. I like the blackboard ones a lot. I like the blackboard. I like the brain working. Oh, I like dragons and things with scales that should be shining. Fairies. And that is so not where I meant to put that. Oops. Oh well. Those type of the things are more my jam as far as wanting to be shiny. I like sparkly, but I like things that are supposed to be sparkly. That makes a lot of sense. I know I'm doing an owl, but this one was purchased with the express desire to use it in my classroom. So, yeah. I will say I prefer AliExpress to Wish, just because the descriptions on Ali are better. I have yet to buy anything off of Amazon as far as other than my like pad and tools, just because I find the descriptions to be a little lacking. I kind of I've bought one off of eBay, and that may have been my favorite, because there was not only a picture of what the design was going to look like when you finished, there was a picture of what the actual canvas looked like. So you could see whether or not it was full drill or a partial drill. And I really liked that. That was nice. So as far as places to buy, eBay was kind of awesome just for that feature alone. So I could see what it was going to look like and what the canvas itself looks like. Which, when they say full drill and they're not, and all that kind of jazz, it was kind of nice to be able to see literally what they were. So that was nice. Well, that wasn't too bad. We have our checkerboard. Now we just have to fill it in. Which is pretty easy. See, this is super fast. This is where the checkerboard is just like, ah, I go clicky clicky. My pen that I converted is not always great for the clicky clicky part. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Hmm. And this is where this canvas is just a pain in the butt. Hmm. Okay, let's see if it starts working a little better now. There we go. I got this canvas and it had so many air bubbles in the glue that there are points where it's just difficult. It doesn't want to do what it's supposed to. Which gets annoying. Alright. Getting there. Think about how many I could have gotten done if this thing wasn't being such a pain in the butt. Yeah. There we go. We're getting there. And I bought this one off of Wish. I don't even remember. Bought it back in like November of last year. I started it on Christmas break. I remember that much. Got it all kitted up and started on Christmas break. I worked on it a little bit. But June, it saw a decent amount of work. And then when I had all that dental work done at the end of July, it taught even more work because I wasn't really feeling up to stitching. So I was just diamond painting mostly. Yeah, you're not supposed to pop out, dude. What are you thinking? How dare you pop out? That's just unacceptable. They just don't understand. Stick to the mat and stay there. That's your job. Okay. Turkey, get in your hole. See? Those are good little bees. They go where they're supposed to go and they stay there. Like these bad little bees over here on this side, which are being very difficult. Getting better. Still a couple of rough spots where they don't want to go, but that works much better when there's a peak there. But we're getting there. And this is probably the biggest section. And so once we get past this, the rest of them will be pretty easy. There we go. Ben Ben's is getting a drink. Getting there. Haha. Well, I think for the difficulty we had with that one section, we did pretty good progress for an hour. Super close to finishing it. However, I need to stop. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great week and a great weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye now.